Hello everybody, my name is GriimYT, and today I'm going to be reacting to and reviewing the brand new EP from Zomboy, released on Rock and Roll Records, Dead Man Walking Part 1. Joshua Melody, aka Zomboy, is one of dubstep's oldest and most refined producers, creating so many hits, EPs, singles, even a full-length album. One of Never Say Die Records' biggest artists, or probably the biggest one there. And since the label has shut down, he's now formed his own label, Rock and Roll Records, where he has put out a couple singles, Flatline with Mika Martin and Desperado, and now he is here with his first full-length EP, Dead Man Walking. I kind of knew this was coming after a couple single releases. He was going to put this EP up. Very excited to see what we got here. Actually, this also came out on my birthday. Today's my birthday, the day I'm recording this. Pretty funny, but anyways, I'm super excited for this. Let's get started.
Man, always a dead man.
And with that, we conclude the EP. Gotta say, very, very cool way to start off this label, Rock and Roll Records, and this whole series. I mean, obviously he had Rock and Roll Part 1, 2. Now he has Dead Man Walking, which is very cool. Speaking of Dead Man Walking, the title track, very, very cool. If you guys saw the trailer that he posted on his Instagram, there was this really cool like monologue that he put in there. I really wish that was in the song in the beginning. That would have made it really, really cool. But to be honest, I think it's cooler without it too. I like how it's kind of like, just kind of empty and orchestral to kind of open up the EP. Sounds very cool. The singing and like the guitar, it's very metal, which is awesome. I love that stuff. Very, very cool. And the snare too, it's got like a Code Pandorum kind of snare. Like, actually it's Inhuman now. It's got that kind of snare with this sharp kind of metallic sound to it, but it's really nice, very punchy. Very, very cool drop. I love the metal guitar work in there because I think he posted a picture on his Instagram with a guitar. So I guess he wanted to put some more guitar stuff in songs, which is great. Desperado is the second song. That one came out, was it last month or was it this month? I'm not too sure, but that song is definitely one of my favorite Zomboy songs ever, probably in the top 10. Excellent song. It's a bass house track, as you heard. Really, really cool. I really like it. It's super sick. There's a part in there right after, like, I think it's the second, like the double drop. There's this little vocal that says "get 'em," and it's like right in the middle. It's super short, but it's like you don't really catch it on your first listen. Then you go back and hear it again. Super awesome. Great song there. Third one is Flatline with Mika Martin. This was the first song off the label, and very, very good way to open the label as a whole. Kind of like, talks about how he's kind of like, now, what do I do? A lot of artists from Never Say Die are kind of like, that was also what he alluded to in his video for this EP, the trailer, is like, now that Never Say Die shut down, what is everyone going to do? All the artists, Company, Space Laces, Must Die, Eptic, Zomboy, of course, all the artists signed to Never Say Die are kind of like, well, now what do we do? So some of the big ones, like Spaghetti, I think, is starting his label. Eptic is doing solo stuff. Obviously, Zomboy started his own label, so it's cool to see that some of the guys are doing their own thing. And I think that's becoming a trend in bass music, is artists going more solo, because once you have that exposure and that kind of popularity from a label, you don't really need it anymore. You can kind of branch off, do your own thing. But anyways, great song. Mika Martin's vocals are awesome. He's one of my favorite vocalists. Super cool. And the final song is Last One Standing with Must Die. I think this is their third collab together. I think they had one called Survivors, and then there's one called Revival from 2019. So this is their third collab together. Very cool song. I really like the vocals. The lyrics are really good. The singing. And you could definitely hear the Must Die influence in the melody, the drop, the sound design. It's very Must Die. They also use the same snare as Dead Man Walking in this song, which is pretty cool. It's got that that same kind of metallic Code Pandorum snare. Very cool. But overall, a great song, and yeah, I thought this one was very cool too. So yeah, the entire collection, all 4 songs, very, very good, of course. And I'm very excited to see where Zomboy takes this label. Is he going to make it just more his own little thing for his music? Is he going to start signing some artists? Maybe we'll see some guys start releasing stuff on his label. That'd be very cool. But yeah, overall, great project from him to open up this label. I'm super excited to see what he does in the future. Go listen to it already in the description if you haven't already. Really great project. And yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all later. Peace.